to live in the solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble. I can't even tell you, I have just finished recording 7 readings with an intro, and the audio came out so badly I couldn't fix it. So I was a couple of hours trying to fix it and it didn't happen. Anyway, I'm starting all over again. Sometimes we just have to accept defeat and move on. Guys, thank you so much for all the new subscribers, the likes, the comments, the shares, and the views, darling. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. If you're new, welcome. I really hope you like these readings and you'll come back. And if you're returning, thank you guys. You're my heart. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your patience. These may get up a little late. I'm determined to just at least, I've been up all night, so I don't even want to go into it. There's a lot of construction in my building, so I've been, I stayed up so that I could record all these readings, and it didn't happen. But I'm determined to get at least one up on Sunday morning, and it is Sunday morning right now. Okay, so these are general readings, guys. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you would like a personal, more in-depth reading, click on this link here and that will take you to my website. Somebody commented last week saying that when I point here, nothing happens. There will be a link that pops out on the computer and on some phones, but not all of them. Trust me, it's there. Now, what else? Yeah, look, listen, if nothing resonates with you now, or something doesn't quite, kind of fit with you, come back at the end of the week and rewatch it, and it might make sense to you then. I get a lot of feedback with people telling me that they went back and rewatched it and it was like, their life. Anyway, without further ado, let's go to your reading, shall we? Aquarius, Aquarius. Oh my God, people tuned in and probably went straight back out after that. Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for March the 25th through March the 31st. I'm going Doppo, darling. I'm going Doppo. Let's go to your horoscope, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for you. 3 cards for Aquarius, please. Oh, there's one. Money and finances are favored this week. Oh, they're in the spotlight, darling. Venus is blessing your house of income and personal belongings. This is really good news. You might purchase a beautiful artifact or a piece of art for your home, or maybe you're selling one. You definitely have an appreciation. I can't even say it. Appreciation. You definitely have an appreciation for the arts, audio and visual. Now, Mercury is station. Now, Mercury is your ruling planet, and oh no, it's not. Duh. Well, slap my wrist. Mercury is stationed. 2 more cards for Aquarius, please. Mercury is stationed in your house of income along with Venus, so your thoughts are very much on your earning potential, or perhaps even gaining beautiful objets d'art, objects of art, objets d'art. Now, Mars in your house of creativity and pleasure will lend itself to impulsively having fun. Oh, goodness gracious me. I suggest you use this energy towards creating a masterpiece. The best way to channel this cosmic energy is to do something artistic or creative. It's the best way to channel it. I mean, you know, it's really, that's co-creating with the universe when you do that. Okay, now that was your horoscope, Aquarius. Let's go to your cards. Let's do your clarifying card for the Hanging Man, please. For Aquarius for this coming week. Please clarify. There it is. Oh! Clarify the 8 of... There it is. Oh! Clarify the 10 of Cups, darling. Oh, gosh. Two came out. We'll do them. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Yeah, one, it's so funny. Okay, so I've got this new thing. I can pan you down to look at the cards. We tied the cards up. Okay, here we go, darling. Okay, so the first card out is the Hanging Man, right? Clarifying the Hanging Man is the Queen of Cups. Then we have the 8 of Cups. And clarifying, the 8 of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the 10 of Cups. And clarifying that is the 9 of Wands and the Hanged Man. So he's appearing twice, this guy. Okay, let's go up for your reading. Hey! Okay, so the first card out is the Hanging Man. And I love this card. He's like hanging there in a yoga pose. He's just, he's not in pain. This is like a pause in action. There's kind of a respite, or there's a quiet before the storm kind of thing. And it gives you an opportunity to look at a situation from another perspective, or a different perspective, or someone else's perspective. And you are being asked to look at this from another point of view. It's opening your mind to seeing something from a different angle. And that's what you're being asked to do. Perhaps you've been looking at something from the same point of view, and something will kind of open your mind, and you'll be able to see, be open to bringing in more information, right? And don't be so stuck and so rigid and so fixed on your ideas. And clarifying it, you have the Queen of Cups, right? So I'm getting fluid. It's about being fluid. It's really important for you to try and open your mind up and be fluid. Look, your keywords are I know. And you know what? We don't always know all the time. So it's important to, just crack your mind open just a little bit and be open to hearing new information or seeing something differently. Now, the Queen also is someone that rushes around. She's helping everyone. She's very busy. Sometimes she helps people to the detriment of herself. So this also means, look, take a little time to do you. Don't forget do you. All right? And the next card you have is the 8 of Cups. It's like you just want something a little more meaningful out of life. It's like this is one of those cards where you just kind of want to walk away from it all. It's like you can't deal with something and you just want to just escape. You want to leave everything and just go. Look, he's got all these cups and he just wants to, he's looking off into, he doesn't care about he doesn't care about material things right now. He just wants to go. Now, look, this could mean that it would be a really good time for you to find a spiritual mentor. I feel that you have this void, is what I'm getting. And you need to fill that, with spirit. That, somebody said this, I forget who said it, but they said, look, there's that void inside, and it's only God can fill it. So I'm going to balls it up. I can't remember what it was, so I'm not going to say it because I'll just mess it up. Yeah. Anyway, it was a really brilliant idea in my head. A God-shaped hole. That's what it is. It's a God-shaped hole. So you want to fill it with spirit and not anything else that's not going to fill you up, you know. Now, clarifying this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is your opportunity the Wheel of Fortune is all good fortune. Things are really going to happen the way it is. And this could be even going on your life purpose. This is, things are really happening in a great way for you, Aquarius. And it's like seeing that. Seeing your cup as half full as opposed to half empty. It's like you don't have to walk away. I feel like you want to give up on something. Or maybe you're just kind of tired of, you know, struggling with something. Yeah, and it may be in your head, you know, because you do tend to be up in your head a lot, Aquarius. But this is saying, listen, you know, don't run away. Things are about to get really interesting. The next card is the 10 of Cups. This is like all your wishes and dreams come true. This is all your needs are being met. This is contentedness. This is happiness. This is wonderful. And what's interesting, you've got the Hanged Man, right? Underneath this. So you probably have this now and you're not kind of in it. You're not seeing it. So this is saying, take a look at your situation in a different way. You have more than you realize. And you've got the 9 of Wands, another indication that you just want to just give up. You are so tired of it's almost like struggling day in and day out. It's a struggle. I'm getting, for some of you, this is a struggle. It's been a struggle. And it's like keeping your head above water has been exhausting because you have the tendency to work things out in your mind, right? Where those thoughts, because you're doing what if scenarios, and those thoughts can spur emotions, and emotions spurs feelings. And so it's a feeling of anxiety almost. This is the 9 of Wands. It's like you're almost at the finish line, darling. Don't give up. This is saying, look, take a respite. Just retreat for a minute. You know, heal your wounds, lick your wounds, you know, rejuvenate, right? I think do you. Go to a spa or something, you know, splash out, you know, live in abundance, and you deserve it. Because I feel that you think you don't deserve it somewhere in the unconscious mind. It's important to pamper yourself right now. You have to make yourself feel luxurious and worthy of this beautiful pampering. Because he's just tired of fighting for what's his. He is tired of fighting for what belongs to him. He's over it. But this is saying, look, you may have lost the battle, but the war is still up for grabs. So it's important to kind of, get some energy, go back, rejuvenate, and then come back in with gusto, because it's beautiful. Beautiful things are happening for you, Aquarius. I mean, really wonderful things. I feel that sometimes you're not seeing exactly all the gifts that are there. So the hanged man, and it's hanging man in this one, and it's hanged man in this one, in this deck. It's saying you really need to take a look at your situation from a different perspective. Even put yourself in your opponent's shoes, I might add, or dare I say, or your adversary's shoes, whatever it is. It's very important to have a full view of what's going on. And And it looks great. You've just got to look at it from a different angle. Aquarius, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on social media, comments, guys. I live for comments and feedback, and I always respond. And listen, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Don't forget to click that bell. I'm going to do a video on life purpose. What is your life purpose? How do I find my life purpose? What do I do once I know what it is? Blah, blah, blah. Aquarius, I love you all, and I'll see you next week.